and welcome to another video right here on FE Builds. It's good to be with you, and I've got something in front of me that I didn't expect to have or to pick up, but as you can see, the box is a bit old. It was some old stock and there was a very good discount on it, and I decided, you know what, maybe it's time to live out a dream to build a model Unimog or military vehicle of sort, a military truck. Now this is a TRX6. It's 6-wheel drive, and it's got diff lock on each of those wheels. As you can see, it's the kit with the Pro Scale winch and the Pro Scale lights, and it's quite a good deal that I got. Being an old stock in the shop, no one was really interested in this. I decided, why not explore that idea of actually building a nice military model Unimog type thing. So the way it is, it's something that I wouldn't necessarily buy, but because of the deal that I got on it, I was saving so much, I decided, let me get this and let me actually try with some of the new skills that I've got. So we're gonna just do a quick unboxing. I'll show you what comes in the box. And I've got a knife here because I don't have my handy tool with me. So let's see, I'll just put the knife down and let's see what comes in it. So I'm gonna pull the truck out, and it looks like I might have it upside down. That might be beneficial because I can actually quickly cut the cable ties. Oh, they're already cut, already loose. So let's turn the car over and pull it out. Let's just take a good look at this. Okay. So I'm trying to do this on my couch. The first thing that I see that comes with this is this manual scale crawler, and we're going to try and make it into a military truck. So with our new 3D printing skills and model designs that we've picked up, we're going to try and design our own look and feel for this 6x6 with diff lock on every single wheel. So I'll just put this down, and in here you can see it's got the tool. I'm using my knife to point. It's got some Allen keys or hex keys. It's got the instruction manual, the parts diagrams, and some stickers. Okay, what else comes here? If you look here, I'll pull it a bit this side. Seems like there's a box of goodies here. This might be a box of goodies, or maybe just a remote. Let's see. Okay, down. How does this box open? Okay, this is the remote, and I believe it's a TQI remote. I'll try and take this out the simple way. You don't have to try and figure out the rocket science behind this packaging. That's a joke, by the way. Traxxas, well done on your packaging. You're making sure that the stuff survives. So standard TQI remote, we're used to this. I'm going to put a label at the back there showing which vehicle this is for. Now let's look at the vehicle in itself. And I'm amazed by this because this is my first 6x6 6-wheel drive with unlockable diffs on each axle. So we're just going to get a nice view of this. And I'm quickly going to just pull off the cover so you can see. Still one cable tie at the back. Still one cable tie. Okay. And that should free the truck to sit on the couch. Nice and clean, hasn't been opened. It is an old stock that's been lying around for a while. So just pack these boxes away so I can show you how it looks. It's a very, very nice truck. I'm gonna quickly lift it up so you can see. So as I said, it's a 6-wheel drive, and each of the wheels spins, gets power from the motor, and each one has a diff lock on them. So you can actually lock it where all 6 work at the same time. And I've got a great idea that I want to do here, where we put some kind of lever system, so when this one's pushed down, this one pushes out. And that's going to be part of the military build. So this is the truck in itself. Very nice truck. I think by the time we are done with it, if you look at the back here, there's the Pro Scale winch, which actually works. There's a remote that comes for that winch. I believe it's inside the head of the truck. It's inside packed nicely, and we'll get a closer look at all of this at a later stage when we actually test it. You can see it's got lights all along the trailer. It's got brake lights at the back here. It's got Pro Scale lights. I believe these also light up. And the front lights are really nice lights. So we're going to do a build on this. And the only reason we're doing it is because it was old stock and we got it at such a deal. So by the time we're done with it, some of the vision that I have for this is it won't have this trailer anymore. It'll have a bit of a military look on the front. It'll be a bit more rugged. You see all this leeway if you just come down over here. The chassis ends about here. So all this extra, we want to try and take this off, put the winch at the front, and sort of shorten the wheelbase. And we'll take off all this because this looks so nice and polished, and we don't want to scratch that because that'll get scratched with crawling. And also the front bumper, we will make our own design and 3D print it. So that's all going to come up on the channel. Stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. And share this with anyone else who shares the love for the hobby. These RC cars are Pro Scale. And they are hobby grade RCs, they're not toys. So it's a very nice hobby to do. Just like how some like golf, we like our hobby grade RCs, and we like doing builds on them also. So this is one of the builds that you can expect to come in the near future. After we finish all the videos on the build of the UDR, we will get into this, and it will come at some stage on the channel. So just a quick look at inside the truck. It came with the winch remote strapped over here, which I have conveniently removed from there and strapped it onto my remote. You can see it's got 2 sets of servos, actually a few servos in here, 3 of them. I believe this front one locks the front diff. I believe this one over here locks the 2 rear diffs. I believe this one over here changes from gear 1 to gear 2. It's got a brushed motor, which we're going to change. We got a really good deal on Hobby Wing Fusion Pros, the 2300 kVs. So because it's a good deal, even on this, I stress once again, I wasn't going to buy this. I didn't actually plan on doing this now. I had an idea of doing a military truck build with the 6x6, but I didn't think I would get this deal at this point in time. But because I saw it, and because I knew I would most probably never get that deal, I decided to go ahead and purchase this. So you can see the front diff. It's a bit dirty because we tested it today. And the front diff is a 3-link suspension with a Banard bar holding that diff in place. Then the drive shaft goes through. I believe there's a bearing over there, or the gearbox over there, and yeah, that's the gearbox. It pushes out on one side to the front, and then on the other side it pushes out to the back, and then there's a bearing over there. That's where the bearing is. Then it goes to a 4-link that goes to the first diff or axle housing, and then from there it goes to the last axle housing. And like I said, all these diffs are lockable.